We are live. Gonna be watching the Nintendo Direct with you guys, but let me go ahead and share this live stream out. Make sure we're actually going live. Here we go. Boom. Starting in 15 minutes, I believe. But we will hang out and chat. What's up, Retro Box Room? How you doing? It's kind of early for me. I normally don't catch these Nintendo Directs this early. It's been a while. Normally I catch them after the fact. But there we go. We're ready for it. What are y'all predictions? I don't watch anybody's channels who puts out predictions or leaks or anything like that. But is there anything interesting that might be going on? I've had my one little thing that I was like, maybe they'll do another Game & Watch and announce it at this Nintendo Direct, but I don't know. G-Roller, what's up, homie? Extra sweet. Oh, this little box came up. Extra sweet 88. Appreciate it. Paul T, what's up? Jose Limas, what up? Lemon Yippee. Howdy. Brian C, what's going on? N64 Mini, I doubt it. It's kind of quiet because there's nothing going on. I have this thing, it's rolling for when it starts. Too bad they didn't have some music playing, you know? My family, not this time. Not this time. It's freaking early, dude. It's 6:47 a.m. right now. Holy crap. Donkey Kong Game & Watch would be cool. Like, that's what I was talking about that yesterday. A Game & Watch, if they do another one, I thought, like, okay, they've been sticking to ones where, like, those characters have been on Game & Watches when they first came out type of thing. Like, Donkey Kong would make sense, but I was almost thinking, like, man, maybe they'll, like, go outside the box and do a Kirby one. I don't know. But a Donkey Kong one would be cool, too. But what would they put on there? The NES Donkey Kong games? Maybe throw us a bone and give us... No, they wouldn't throw us a bone and give us a Super Nintendo game. SDGM from the UK, what's up? Advance Wars? Yeah, we got to get that Advance Wars date, man. I've been looking forward to that one. I was very mixed initially. When they first, yeah, the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, please. I have them on my Steam account, but I would love to have them on the Switch, man. That's what I would want. But I lost my train of thought. But Advance Wars, when it was first announced, I was pretty mixed on it. The art style and whatnot, but then I kind of got over it. Like, I was like, you know what? It actually looks pretty good. It's fine. I want it, and I want it now. And then it was delayed a couple times. Now we don't have a release date. Clava the Great, Dallas, Texas in the house. Resigun, didn't think you'd catch this, but you had to leave work early. Hey, well, here we are, man. I saw somebody say something. Ian77900, big direct today. Let's go. This is supposed to be like about 40 minutes worth of Nintendo, right? I thought, okay, Nintendo 64 Mini was another one tossed out there. They could do it. SNES Junior Mini. Like, I wasn't, like, Sega did it, and I've talked about this before. I was like, Nintendo did it too, but they didn't do that in the U.S. They did it in Japan with the Famicom Mini, and then they released that Shonen Jump Famicom Mini, the gold one. So it's not like beyond the idea that Nintendo could revisit and do new releases of the NES classics if they have different sets of games. They could do it. My thing is like, man, I know it wasn't reasonable possibly, but like if Nintendo would have done those, the Super Nintendo or NES Mini with like a little bit of additional space on it and Wi-Fi where you could connect to an eShop type thing, virtual console, and just buy games. Like they could put them up like they were doing with the Wii, putting up some games here and there for a few bucks. You could download a game, whatever. Everybody's happy. The companies who own the games get some money. Nintendo's getting some money. People are getting legit releases of old school games. Like that would have been cool, man, but didn't happen. What juice? It's naked Hawaiian Pog. Justin Weidrich, we are live, dude. And my apologies, kind of looking back and forth because I have the Nintendo Direct right here, full screen, right in front of my eyeballs. So on that, whatever you're looking at, maybe it looks like I'm looking at what you're looking at. But then the chat is on this side, so it's kind of hard. Blastcore Switch version. I love Blastcore. Blastcore was a blast. Zelda Wind Waker. I don't think would anybody be mad with any Zelda games being re-released on the Switch? I would hope not. Like if you're mad about it, just don't buy it, Because obviously they're always working on new releases of Zelda games. Breath of the Wild 2's in development. But re-releases of games that maybe people passed up on or didn't have the console or harder to get, I'm fine with that as long as they're continuing, making games. But who just said that? Do we really need to triple dip on older Zelda games? Don't need to. It's not necessary, but some people want it, and hey, I'm not hating on them. A new Donkey... I think I saw somebody mention, Donkey Kong has been, under the radar for a while. What was the last Donkey Kong? The re-release of the Wii U game or whatever on the Switch? These are the games that need to make a comeback. Like Side Street's saying. Star Fox and F-Zero. Star Fox and F-Zero definitely need to come back. But then also Wave Race, 1080 Snowboarding, Pilot Wings. I'd be down for new games of any of those. We mentioned this yesterday, somebody in the chat, that Wave Race Blue Storm for the GameCube, if they did a remaster of that, it would be dope. And I'm down with that too. But if they did a remaster of Blue Storm, give me some new racers, some new tracks, that kind of thing. Add to it. Don't just hey, here's an HD remake. The game already looks beautiful on the GameCube. Add some stuff to it. I would be happy with that as a stepping stone to them seeing do people really care about Wave Race? Should we put in development time to make a new one? I'd be fine with that. Blue Storm remake with additional content. I love that game. Metroid Prime 4. I'm excited. I want to see what they got going on. I'm never up this early, man. I'm in California, and normally, I would be at my house. The schedule has changed quite a bit. So normally I would be getting up about right now, but then I would be leaving to do things. But now I was up an hour and a half ago, so I'm ready. I'm awake. I'm drinking my Soda Stream energy drink. The only responsibility I have is a little bit after this, I do have to take my kids to school. but that's not till like 8 o'clock. So we got some time, man. The 40 minutes for this, a little bit after that to bullshit about it. Man, they're not going to announce another Mario Kart right now. I really doubt another Mario Kart's going to be announced. A Mario Kart 9 new game since 8 was a port. I mean, it would make sense. Like, every system should have its own Mario Kart. And it was kind of like they looked at, like, the Wii U. You know, some games on the Wii U did respectable numbers. I don't know what Mario Kart did on the Wii U, but I'm pretty sure almost everybody who owned a Wii U, 15 million consoles sold for the Wii U? Pretty sure almost everybody who had a Wii U had Mario Kart. So I think they just kind of looked at the Wii U games as like, you know what, that was beta testing. Let's do the final releases on the Switch. That's the way I'm looking at it. And it is a little like, it's fortunate and unfortunate because I don't think we'll get a new Mario Kart on the Switch. Like, I just don't. Horace, what's up? Yeah, they're still putting out those DLC tracks for Mario Kart 8. So I just don't see a new one. A new 1080. I would love a new 1080. Like I said, a new 1080 snowboarding, new wave race, new Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings, I love Pilot Wings. The Super Nintendo game and the Nintendo 64 game. The Nintendo 64, it was just such a relaxing game. Like, just flying. You know, doing all the whatever you had to do. The little license tests, all that, whatever it was you were supposed to do. But, like, just flying around across the map. A new Kid Icarus, that would be ridiculous. That's right, Game Beaters. New Kid Icarus. Seven Joel. Snowboard Kids 3. The Snowboard Kids 1 and 2 on the Super Nintendo was fun. I really enjoyed those. So yeah, Snowboard Kids would be cool to bring back. A new Kid Icarus. The last Kid Icarus we got was on the Nintendo 3DS. I remember it came with that little stand thing because it was so weird to play. I was like, man, when they put out the like, I wish they would have just patched that game. Like, when they put out like the new 3DS stuff with the analog stick, or even the circle pad, when that attached, like, couldn't, like, I'm not sure. I haven't played Kid Icarus on the 3DS in a while, but I just remember it was kind of awkward to play. And they had that stupid stand that came with it. But I thought, like, man, there could have been like a better way to play that game. Alpmaster 007. I appreciate that, man. Mr. Ollie, your life is now complete since they released brand new Turtle game and the collection. I mean, for Turtles fans, which includes me, yeah, it's been a good year for Turtles fans. Shredder's Revenge, Cowabunga collection. If you like the comics, you get the finale of The Last Ronin, and then the hardbound copy of the full Last Ronin came out. Star Fox for Switch. Don't do anything goofy. Like, if they do Star Fox for the Switch, don't do anything goofy. It's going to start in a couple minutes. It should be starting, like, in a minute or two. But, yeah, what I was saying, like, if they do another Star Fox, don't do anything goofy with it. Stick to the formula that works, but make some additions, expand upon it. Just don't do anything weird. A Switch collection of the cruising games. The company that did Cruisin' Blast, why can't I think of the name? But the guy who created that stuff, those games, talked about that. Like, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. All right, we're clicked on live. As soon as this comes up, let me know how the audio is. I'll make adjustments if I need to. Yeah, Raw Thrills. I don't know why. It's early. I couldn't think of Raw Thrills. But Raw Thrills has done some cool stuff with their arcade releases and whatnot. Odin Sphere. That was a good one. Yeah, Eugene Jarvis. It's early. I can't think. But, hey, appreciate you guys throwing it out there, helping me out. Um, a Zelda collection. Yeah, a new Zelda collection would be all right. Lost Tech, Wet Lights. Yeah, Last Ronin's worth it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're starting. Due to the pandemic, release dates and other things subject to change. All right, we got it. Just let me know the audio. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get this done.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems.
Thank you.
With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious.
I'll try not to interrupt too much.
And imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
What's this? Fire Emblem something. But what is it? Another Warriors game? Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
This looks clean.
1,000 years? That's how long
Is this gonna be like Fire Emblem
What are those
Genshin
horrible
Impact?
things?
Oh no, it's the actual Fire Emblem game.
You are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
Is this a
Fell Dragon?
is this a remake of an old
I
game?
can almost remember.
It's with Nokia N-Gage. Yes.
Eye on you.
The ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
Leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain out.
Reptile just started with this Fire
the
Emblem
time has
game.
come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to
Paps,
gather all
nothing
the
yet.
rings
Just
and bring
this Fire
peace back
Emblem
to
game they
Elios.
started showing. Fire Emblem N-Gage for the Nokia N-Gage. Oh, wow, dude, that's right around the frickin' corner. That it does look pretty clean.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series,
Ooh, Breath of
Fire
Fire.
Emblem Engage.
Yeah, that would be dope.
In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
That people are gonna fight over.
Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
That date is right around the corner.
It takes two to tango. Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught
Yeah, not
of
everybody's in the
challenges
Fire
where
Emblem, and
working
that's
together is
fine.
the only way forward.
I get it.
Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
It's
Venture
live. We
through
can't skip
fantastical
forward.
worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner.
A port.
In addition to
Takes
single
two.
system play, the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on
We have
Nintendo
marital
eShop.
issues. Let's become dolls.
The forbidden
Divorce,
story
the game.
begins.
Fatal Frame. What? Mask of
After
the Lunar
mysteriously
Eclipse.
vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed?
Real screams of
Fatal
children.
Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. I'll grab
There's
that
a
one.
new hero who looks mechanical?
What the hell is this?
Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade
Oh.
Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero.
Expansion
She
packs for
appears to
role-playing
be,
games. My God.
Mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party.
I haven't played this one yet.
Expanding
I
your
haven't played
options for classes and battle
Part 3.
strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
Anybody who played this, is it
Defeat
pretty
all
good? Is it
enemy
worth it?
waves to earn rewards. Challenge even
Leva the
stronger
Great.
enemies to earn valuable
that a yawn?
accessories and special outfits.
Side
More
Streets,
hero
new
and
Lunar game
gameplay
would be
additions
cool.
will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
It's good.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure,
Danny
you'll
Connell,
travel through
damn.
portals
Never
to
played
7
one until this one,
outlandish wish
120
worlds,
hours
like
on,
prehistoric
nice.
kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields.
New
Explore
SpongeBob.
using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Yeah, bring us Mario Paint 2.
You're all ready.
Oh, Fist of the North Star.
Fit? Box with familiar characters
Oh,
from
fitness
Fist of the
boxing.
North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various
I thought, oh,
boxing
cool, a new
drills.
Fist of the North
Defeat
Star
as
game.
many enemies
But
as
no,
you
it's a,
can with
it's
just
a
your
fucking
fists
boxing
in battle
game.
mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting
Kick,
party
punch,
game.
it's all in the
Embrace
mind.
the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one
Give
featuring
us a parappa the
ridiculous
rappa.
rules in madcap arenas.
I mean, that was
Customize your character from head to
PlayStation,
toe
but-
with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local
I
and
thought,
online
oh
play.
man,
They
they didn't have a
won't even
Fist of
know
the
what
North
hit 'em.
Star game? And they're
Oddballers
like, this
launches
is
on
a
Nintendo
fitness
Switch
boxing.
early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown.
Didn't they
in
already
this
show this one?
isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve
But the
its
manual's
missing pages.
in some weird runic language.
Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th.
Embrace
Pre-orders
those
begin today
gimmicks.
on Nintendo eShop.
Fist of the North Star.
New intel has arrived for these front mission remakes.
Okay.
Full remakes of two
This has
Front
already
Mission
been
games are
announced,
storming
right?
in Front Mission
Pretty
1
sure.
Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in
I will get this if it's
turn-based
released
combat.
physical.
As you progress, you'll obtain skills
Like
that
all the
can help
Square
you gain
games
the
that
upper
get
hand
released on
against
the
opponents.
Switch, I always have to
You
import
can
them
also
or,
test
you know,
your
whatever,
mettle at the Coliseum.
if they're not released physical in the US.
Continue the battle
I mean,
in
they're
the sequel,
getting.
previously
We're 10 minutes in,
unreleased
so we still
outside
got
of
30
Japan.
minutes.
Take advantage of additional features.
Oh yeah, are they going to
like
announce
more
any of the
terrain
Amico
effects,
ports?
weapon and armor
Fist of the
attributes,
Dance
and over
Star.
80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch
And they'll
next
possibly
year.
do a
And in
physical
the future,
cart
a remake
Southeast
of
Asia
Front
with all
Mission
three of
3
them.
will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, bring the Amico cornhole to the Switch.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming
Story of
experience is
Seasons.
reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm
It's just
passed
the
down
front
to you
missions,
by your
just
father.
remakes.
Restore and expand your farm as you nurture
That's
crops.
a huge tomato.
Care for your friendly animals.
Rub that
and help
cow's
the
ass.
land flourish.
Back to yawn.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
The hell is that thing?
You might even meet your future partner and
How
start
not
a
to
family.
play? That's what I want to know. I'm looking forward
In
to
this
Advance
installment,
Wars. Bring it.
Those around you will grow
'Cause I still
older as
have
time
mine
goes on.
freaking
Their appearances will change over the years.
pre-ordered.
Your child
Donko
will also
Town.
choose their career
That's
based on
right.
how you raise them.
Rub that cow's ass.
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Okay. We got Splatoon news. The game just came out. Deep cut. Why are these games aimed at 42-year-olds?
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme.
Yeah, not everything's gonna be geared
What would
towards
you
everyone.
bring to a deserted island?
That's fine.
Gear, grub,
I-
or fun?
I'm looking at Story of Seasons, and I'm like, my wife likes that game. Like, you know, that'd be a cool one for her to play.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team
It's
will
a
you join?
Splatfest coming up. I like Splatoon 3.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided.
Kevin Lane.
I hope you'll
That's
all
why I don't watch
participate
Directs
as well.
Live anymore, even though I am. But hey, we're chilling,
Next,
you know,
please take
bullshitting
a
a
look
bit.
at
So,
this.
hey, you know, having a little bit of fun, right? All right, what we got? Oh. I really dig the 2D HD stuff that they're doing. Octopath Traveler 2, I love the first
Introducing a
Octopath Traveler.
brand new game in the Octopath
The first one was
Traveler
great.
series.
In my opinion, I like that kind of game.
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road.
As
I'll be
long as
back
this
once I
isn't the
eliminate
mobile
that
game,
devil called poverty from
and it's a full-on sequel, hell yeah.
Took everything from me. Shall die by
Final Fantasy Tactics, dude.
Not
Bring
again.
us Final
Not
Fantasy
this
Tactics.
Stench, the stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era.
Yeah, I really love the
Each
style that
traveler's
they've been
path
doing.
action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their
And there's going to
paths
probably be
intertwine?
another like special edition for this. That's going to be hard as heck to get.
And
JWI,
what
yeah.
adventures await them in
I love the
this
first
new
one too.
I think I found the source.
No, to each their own.
Travelers
Retrobox, I mean,
each
that,
have their
it's
own
just
story
that's the way it
to
is.
tell.
Not everything's
Where
going to be
will
for
their
everyone.
journeys lead them?
This type of
And
game's
you.
not really like. I think modern day role playing game fans
Octopath Traveler
don't
2
like this
launches
style.
on Nintendo Switch, February 24th,
But,
2023.
people who loved old school
What
Square
you
games
just saw was
like
Octopath
this.
Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
Oh, a new Punch Out.
Please look forward to the journey
Fist of the North Star
new
Punch
heroes.
Out.
Let's see some more headlines.
All right. Dude, I wish they would have brought the Dragon Quest X to the
A
U.S.
magical home is waiting
Man.
for you. Welcome to your
Yeah,
new
the 40
fairy
plus
tale
year
life
olds.
in Bay Farm.
Oh, another farming
Cultivate
game.
your homestead.
Nintendo
and forge
Direct Farm
everlasting
Edition.
friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops.
This
Face
one better
off
have
against
cow
mischievous
ass
foes.
rubbing.
And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way,
Lost
you'll
Tech Wet
befriend a
Lights. I
lively
hope something
cast of
pops up that
characters
you're
who call
interested
this
in.
island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering
Well, that's good to have
resources and
online for a
crafting
game
items,
like this.
You'll be able to customize
Animal
your
Crossing
home and enjoy this
style farm
mesmerizing
game.
adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively
Farm.
on Nintendo Switch.
I'm gonna go to
spring
Best Buy.
2023.
Excuse me, guys. Do you guys have Fae Farm?
It's a musical
Oh shit!
blast from the past.
Theatrhythm.
Celebrate the 35th
I like this game on
anniversary
the
of Final
3DS.
Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
Theatrhythm.
Enjoy iconic songs like
I like
One
this.
Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
Theatrhythm. What did I say? Theatrhythm? Theatrhythm.
Suteki
I love
Dane,
the one on the
and
3DS and the
There are
arcade.
385 songs total.
Hell
Songs
yeah,
are
I'm buying this.
categorized by game, so you can play each stage
I'm
while
buying
experiencing
this. I'll
the
give a
series
shit.
through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can
Yeah,
battle to the
Theater
beat
Rhythm
in
at round
online
1. Me too,
multi-battle.
Johnny.
Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its Symphonia on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023.
Oh, hell yeah, there better
Pre-orders
be a
begin
physical.
today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be
Fuckers.
released. That's 90
Buy all these
additional
paid
songs.
DLCs. You're gonna buy the game for $60 and then
Plus,
spend another
editions
$60 in
containing a season
DLC.
pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies
Premium
of Life,
digital.
will be available.
I wonder how much they're gonna charge for that. It said the pre-orders go live today, so I'll have to check that out. It's probably not live
Cosmic
yet, is
Adventure
it?
is just around the corner.
Oh, this is the rabbits. I don't care
Blast
about
off
this.
on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam
I'm going
through
to the
all
eShop
sorts
to
of
see if that
wondrous
game's up,
worlds,
to see
each
how much
one
it is.
Jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins.
Baltimore retro game, and that's
Unlock
right. That's
hidden
right.
paths. And help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches
last
on
Mario
Nintendo
Rabbids
Switch
game was
October
good.
20th. Pre-orders are available now.
I'm not like a
on
fan of the
Nintendo
rabbit
eShop.
stuff, and I didn't like
A
that.
gold
that
edition can also be pre-ordered,
I don't know.
containing
Some
the
people
base
liked it.
game,
I didn't care
weapon
for it.
skins, and a season pass.
Clev the Great, you're playing Hot Wheels Unleashed?
Restore peace between humans and monsters.
The game was pretty cool.
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from
Another
quests
farming game.
to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for
Another
monsters,
farming game, I told you.
among other relaxing
I
activities.
told you. Nintendo
You can
Direct
also
Farming
transform
Edition.
Into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added
Yeah, Hot
to
Wheels
help you
Unleashed is
enjoy
pretty cool.
more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo
This
Switch
is the
next
third
year.
farming game.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64,
Nice. But I want a new Pilot Wings.
Mario Party,
Oh, finally. I knew they would be bringing some more of these games.
Mario Party 2,
Cool.
Mario Party 3,
Farming my time.
Pokemon Stadium,
Okay.
Pokemon Stadium 2, 1080 Snowboarding,
Oh, 1080
Excite
snowboarding.
Bike 64.
Ah,
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play
gradually.
a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits
Yeah.
with an active Nintendo
mean-
Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
One more. Something special. GoldenEye. Fucking GoldenEye. But not a new one. They're fucking GoldenEye, dude. About time. With online play. What?
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities.
Is this
A
another
grand
farming game? I
adventure
missed it.
into
I was
the unknown
tweeting
awaits.
some bullshit for a second. Online
Various
lag
Daylight
play.
launches on Nintendo
Oh, Various
Switch
Daylight.
later today.
Isn't this on like on
A
the Apple
malfunction
Arcade?
causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game.
GoldenEye Farming
Scour the
Edition.
planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the
Oh, shit, what
planet's
is
creatures
this?
will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
I kind of like that style a
A
little
young
bit.
girl named Ib
I
visits
kinda
an
like
art
that
museum
style
with
a
her
little bit.
parents in this 2D exploration adventure.
I kind of like that
She
style a
wanders
little
through a
bit.
busy gallery by the artist Guertena until
I haven't had any
particular
issues
piece
with the online.
draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch.
This looks like an
spring
RPG
2023.
Maker game. What is this?
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles.
This is the one
Diddy
sports
Kong,
game I
a
passed
midfield
on.
speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy.
And after
Plus,
hearing
more
like
gear and
a lot of
another
the
stadium
criticisms
are
at
being
first,
added.
I was like, yeah, I'll wait
The
on it.
second free update launches this month.
Like I really wanted to get this one, but then when it kind of seemed like had lukewarm
final
reception,
summer
I was like, I'll
begins.
wait. Do we got another farming game?
どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる
E-Man84, you gotta like invite
So
people on your
now
friends list, really.
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set
set
sail
up,
to
you know,
investigate in order to
pre-set up that
protect their
people are gonna
homeland from
play.
impending danger. Sprawling
Paps, trust me,
landscapes set the
Factorio is
stage for
dope.
your
I mean, the
adventure.
game's over 10 years
Freely
old, but I think
explore
I
this vast
kickstarted.
world
Oh, it was a
and forge
Kickstarter
your own
game.
path in this
That's cool.
charming
Mario
RPG.
Farming Sim.
11 heroes from all walks of
Yeah.
life will join your party.
Atelier Ryza, however
During
you say it's
battle,
pretty
work
good.
with your
I played the
allies to
first one.
activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3.
Paps, I'm gonna have to check
Alchemist
that
of the
out.
End and the Secret
Glad you
Key
let me know.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th,
How much time we have
2023.
left? About 15 minutes for the direct. About 15
Wave
more
3
minutes.
is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Yeah, the Sony State of Play is today. I haven't looked into it. We'll have to see.
Peach
I think the
Gardens
time
from
that
Mario
it goes
Kart
live,
DS.
I'm not going to be home, but I'm not sure. Factorio shows up in the Fanatical and Humble Bundle deals quite frequently.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC
E-Man
for the
84,
Mario
yeah,
Kart 8
Octopath
Deluxe game
2 and
launches
GoldenEye.
this holiday. Active Nintendo
New
Switch
battle
Online Plus
courses,
expansion
right?
pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that?
When he shows up.
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
Okay. We get golf. Nice. You get 21 holes
Of course, you can
from the
play these
Wii
locally.
Sports Series.
Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course
that's cool.
in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out.
They should have had me dubbing
We
him.
previously announced that the update would release
What's
this fall.
up, bitches? We
However,
got
we'd like a
Nintendo
bit more
Switch
time for
Sports
development,
Golf
so the update
coming
is
at
now
ya.
planned for this
I'd be like
holiday.
ad-libbing it.
Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto.
What's up, homie?
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru
We've got
Miyamoto.
the Chris Pratt skin
I
DLC
have a
for
few
Mario
things I'd like
Odyssey
to share
coming
with
out.
you today, including some news.
Martin F. No, I don't do
First,
anything
as you
like
may
that.
have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. That's going to be the
Recently,
first
we've
time I
been
go back to
working on the
Universal in
finishing
a long
touches for
time.
both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Uh-oh.
It's been over 20 years since the first game,
A new
and we're still
Pikmin.
working on the series. This
Oh,
is
Pikmin Bloom. I
It's a smart
downloaded
device
that,
game we
played
started
it the
with
day it
Niantic
came out, and I
late
was like,
last
what
year,
is this
in
shit?
which
This ain't no
players all
Pokemon
over the
Go.
world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
Wear your bulletproof
Pikmin
vest
Bloom
to
is a
Super
smart
Mario
device
World.
game that uses your location.
This game
By
is
walking
boring,
outside, you
dude.
can
I
find
can't.
Pikmin,
I think they
raise them,
did some
and plant
additions
flowers
to it,
together.
but when I played it, I was like, ah.
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings.
Ain't nobody planting
You can look
flowers
back
around
at the
me.
end of the day and
I
see
went to
where
a
you
Renaissance fair earlier
walked.
this
Send out
year.
Pikmin and collect the
Nobody
items they found that day
was playing this game.
and feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While
This
you're
just
out
didn't
and
hit
about,
like
you can also use
Pokemon
the
Go.
AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love
Fed
nectar.
Smoker, I wish games would stop making
If
me
you
get
give
off
Pikmin
my
nectar
ass.
like you see here, their flowers will bloom.
Did anybody play
You'll
this,
also see the
Pikmin
number of
Bloom?
steps you've taken that day.
I played it and I just couldn't, like, it,
Regarding the map, the clouds will
I don't
clear
know.
along the
It's for a
path you
certain
walk,
crowd, I
So you
guess.
can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka,
everywhere I've been
Universal
and
Studios
I've
Japan.
had Pikmin Bloom running, nobody's playing it. Nobody plants flowers
You'll say
or
to
anything.
yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of
You
fun.
don't like flowers?
It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you.
The only
I hope you
flowers
try it
that are
out.
planted in Pikmin Bloom
Okay,
in my city
now
are the
to
ones
main
I did.
event.
I don't ever
Please
see anybody
take a
else.
look at this.
This might be a fairly decent hit in Japan. I don't know. I have awoken another suck-ass direct. There's been some cool stuff, but so far it's been a little, you know, whatever. Pikmin 4. Pikmin Engage. New Pikmin. They're like, shit, Pikmin 3 Deluxe didn't do well.
That's right.
Let's
Pikmin
make a new
4
one.
will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this.
You
from the
frickin'
Pikmin's
cock
perspective
tease.
near the ground. I also made a new T-shirt. Nintendo Switch has
He's
made
so happy
controlling the
about
game
that shirt.
simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4.
He's like,
Thank
look
you,
at my titties,
Mr.
look at my
Koizumi.
shirt.
Thank you very much, Mr.
no
Miyamoto.
gameplay, but here's the shirt.
Now, let's move
Oh,
on.
dude, they
some
need to bring
more
back
headlines.
Spore. I liked Spore. Look at my shirt.
Take your
What the hell is
dancing
this
game
crap?
to the next level.
Oh, God, dude. One of my kids wanted to play this stuff, and these games are so like, oh, buy this, like. Kind of not sure if that's like, you know, music that can't be playing. Let me turn that off for a second. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're playing. But we needed to skip that. I should have muted that earlier, but whatever.
Can you survive the season of death? As you cultivate
Harvest
a peaceful farm
Stella.
life in the village
Another
of Leafy,
farming game, dude.
the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG.
Is this another one that was like on
Along the
Apple
way,
or
allies with different
or
motives will join
mobile?
your
I
cause.
thought, or am I
While
thinking of
facing
something else?
numerous dangers, you'll begin to
This is
uncover
like
the
the
truth
fourth
of
or
this
fifth
ill-fated world.
Game that has farming.
After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly good time.
This was at the last direct. I thought I seen it
After
before, so that was
500
probably
years,
it.
Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover
You need
her
a
lost
tic-tac
memories.
farming Uranus.
And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment,
What are they thinking?
she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Bayonetta farming.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to
To
fighting
farming
for
out in the
others,
fields of the
to
countryside.
fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her.
This is
include the
crazy, dude.
journalist
It's a
Luca,
lot of farming games, man.
and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Farming Direct.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Great.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Okay. This could be cool.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain.
But does it have farming?
Many cases remain unsolved
That's all I
in this
care about.
corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Master Detective Archives what?
Meet Yuma,
Lots of rain
an
brings lots
amnesiac
of
detective. And Shinigami, the spirit
Yeah,
haunting
that dude
him
had
after
a
their
messed up
path.
grill.
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence.
Is this Yokai Watch?
When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery
The hell
phantoms
is
will
that?
attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code,
Oh,
launching
Rain
first
Code.
on the Nintendo
I
Switch
couldn't read
system
that at
spring
first.
2023.
You got to do all the fancy fonts.
Enter the village.
What?
If you dare.
Village is coming to the Switch? It's going to be a cloud game, though.
The latest
Cloud
installment
told
in
you.
the Resident
Cloud.
Evil series
No,
is
thank
coming
you.
to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Nope, I'm not playing cloud version. I'm not paying for a cloud
Ethan
version
Winters
of
must face
anything.
the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue
I mean,
his
if that's
abducted
all,
daughter.
if that's all you got is the Switch,
Resident Evil Village Cloud.
and you want to play
launches on
Village,
Nintendo
I
Switch
guess,
October
but
28th.
I'm not doing any of these cloud
You
releases.
can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop.
How are you going to
pre-order
download the
full
demo?
game.
It's a cloud game.
The Winter's Expansion
It
DLC,
streams, Paps.
containing
It's
a
just
new
a streaming
third-person
version of the
mode,
game.
additional story content, and more.
It's like
will launch
it's like
December
Stadia
2nd.
on your Switch, just for very
Additionally,
specific games.
3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo
Cloud,
Switch
no.
this year.
I'm not paying full price for like these like if they were like, okay, they're cloud versions. Eventually, you're not going to have access to them. Like
It's an
$5,
action-packed lineup
like
of
then maybe,
Nintendo
but
Switch
I
games.
full price, no, thank you.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father
Oh,
in this kung
Sifu.
fu action brawler.
This isn't going to be a cloud
By
version, is it?
thrusting,
The game's
tripping,
not that
and
graphically
parrying
intense.
opponents,
Looks like they've
you'll
scaled
break
it
their
down quite a
stance
bit.
and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat, and you'll get older and
You get
weaker.
older and older.
In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before
That's cool to
your
see this
time
coming
runs
out for the Switch.
Sifu
This is a
pummels
good
its
game.
way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
Crisis Core.
Zack Fair is a young and ambitious
We got 2
soldier
minutes
operative
left.
aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics,
22
an
FPS is no
updated
way to
combat
play.
system,
Yeah,
and new
I feel
soundtrack
it.
arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot 'em
Radiant
up
Silvergun.
Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take
Cool.
down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus.
50%
Rack up these
remakes.
bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today,
Recruit a
okay.
team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a
What's
derelict
this?
space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to
A new
fend off
Twinkle Star
continuous
sprites. That would be
waves of
cool.
monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Overwatch, the dungeon crawler.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew.
With a new farming simulator.
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverond is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One
Look at
must
them
ascend
derpy
the
ass
Tower of
faces.
Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this
Overwatch
beloved
farming.
action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
We unite.
The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins
could
its
see some
journey
people
on
being
Nintendo
excited for
Switch
this.
early next year.
What the hell is this? What the frick? Okay. The Disney speech. No, we don't need another. We don't need another kart racer. Fall Guys season 2. Okay. Fall Guys is fun in little, bite-sized portions, but Kirby.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
My son has been bugging about the Wii version of this
One
game.
day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Pop.
And I'm like, no, I'm not buying the
To
Wii
help
version of this
Magolor
game
return
for you to
his
play.
home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword,
Good. Thank
and
you.
other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well.
I mean, I'm not
The game
excited about
supports
this, but I'm
local play
excited
for
in the
4
sense that
players on the
my
same
son has
system.
been bugging for this game on the Wii.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
So I'll just get it for the Switch.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game
He kept bugging. He
Magolor's
was like,
Tone
can we go to the
Trackers
game store, like the Lost
and
Levels
returning
in
ones like
Claremont,
Samurai Kirby.
and look for Return to Dreamland?
All
And
sub-games
I'm like,
can
no,
be played with up
dude.
to 4 players.
Row S, yeah, I had to get up early.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's
My kid will be
Return to
happy about
Dreamland
this.
Deluxe launches on the Nintendo
Like,
Switch
dude, you gotta wait
system
till February, then I'll get
24th,
you the game.
2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
The best part of the Direct was
This
GoldenEye
next trailer
64.
will be our last announcement.
Okay, one final
Please
announcement.
Take a look.
Shh, quiet. No, there's one. Uh-oh. Legend of Zelda Farming Simulator. You're just showing us hieroglyphics. Just show us the game. Here we go, Breath of the Wild 2. Hieroglyphics. You can climb shit. And that's all they're showing. Son of a bitch. Are they going to attach a release date to it, though? Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? What? It's not called Breath of the Wild 2? Oh, shit, they're in a release date. 5/12/2023. Okay. Well, now we know. Thank you for watching. A date and a title. But not much else. Except for those wall drawings. They should have announced the Switch too. Eventually they will. And whenever they come out with a successor to the Switch, it better be backwards compatible. It has to be, right? It has to be. Like, it has to be backwards compatible. If it's not, that's going to be kind of annoying, you know? You can cloud stream from your old Switch, right? It better be backwards. Well, that was the Nintendo Direct, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. What did you guys think? Joel Abreu, that frame rate, though. Yeah, I mean, also it could be part of a... it could be partly... the...
Vine edition
YouTube
containing collectible
shit,
items.
you know what I mean? But I appreciate that, man.
Please look forward to more information about this
Joel,
game
I
in the
appreciate
future.
that. Let's get
take
to that.
a look at our first batch of headlines.
What was interesting? It Takes Two, no.
To tango.
DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Cody.
Front Mission remakes. Splatfest. Octopath Traveler 2.
What adventures await them in this new
A
world?
bunch of farming games. Like literally 4 or 5 farming
Work
games.
with your allies to activate their
Second year at Universal Studios
Pikmin
Japan,
4
also
after
opened in
hyping up
Hollywood,
Pikmin
California,
Bloom that
in the
nobody is
US.
playing.
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both.
Just Dance. Bayonetta. The Resident Evil Village freaking Cloud Edition. I don't know. They're like
3 other recent entries.
where
in the
was
Resident
the
Evil series
highlight? Hold on. I'll show you the highlight of the show.
But it will liven up as we gain allies.
I'll show you the highlight.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
I'll show you the highlight. Where was it?
One strike.
There. Right there. This is the highlight of the Nintendo Direct
leading
for
you through
me.
various boxing drills.
Just
Defeat
kidding.
as many enemies as you can with
Fist of
just
the
your
North Star
fists
Fitness
in
Boxing.
battle mode. Or
This
take
was
on
the highlight of the
rivals in
show.
boss
This and the 5
including
farming
Jackie.
simulators.
Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch, March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball.
That was
Throw
the
whatever
fucking
you-
highlight, dude.
All sorts of wacky moves. Don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes. And
If you arrived late, Fist of the North Star,
original actors.
Fitness
Soak up
Boxing
SpongeBob SquarePants,
was
The
was
Cosmic
was
Shake,
was where it
launching
was
on
at,
Nintendo
man.
Switch next year.
There we go. Right here. This was the highlight of the show. Fitness of the North Star. This popped up. I was like, oh shit, a new fitness fitness. Fist of the North Star?
North Star.
It was like fitness. What the hell, dude?
leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in
This was the highlight for me, dude.
Take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North
Fisting
Star,
of the North
launches
Star.
on Nintendo Switch, March 2023. This ain't your
Oh
uncle's
my
dodgeball.
God. That was
on
crazy,
Nintendo
dude.
Switch.
But okay, yeah, we got, where was GoldenEye announced?
It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
When was that, man?
After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
I mean, it was like down here
Welcome
somewhere,
back to
wasn't
Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm.
Octopath
passed down
Traveler
to you
2,
by
I'm
your
looking
father.
forward to that.
Restore and expand your farm as you
Farming
nurture crops,
simulators out the ass.
care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish.
This is cool.
Enjoy
Theater
iconic
rhythm. I'm
songs
looking
like
forward to
One-Winged
this.
Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
I'm looking forward to this.
Suteki
I'm not looking forward to
and
the
more.
DLC though.
There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized.
But if
by
it's
game,
385
so you can play
songs
each
in the
stage
standard
while
edition, I'm
experiencing
fine
the
with
series
that.
Through the music.
But this game was fun
In
on the
addition,
3DS
two
and the
players
arcade.
locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle.
Oh,
to
here we go. Here we go. Nope, more farming. Oh, here we go.
More
Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64 games are on the
Not
way.
enough farming games.
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
The highlight of the
Mario
show
Party 2.
was Fitness of the North
Mario
Star.
Party 3.
Just kidding. That was ridiculous. And then GoldenEye
Pokemon
007, which they
Stadium.
just announced. Rare just announced it for the Xbox as well
Pokemon
during
Stadium
the
2.
Switch Direct. Rare announced 25 years after its original release experience, GoldenEye faithfully
Excite Bike
recreated.
64.
Here, let me
These games will gradually be added.
25 years after its original release, experience GoldenEye 007 faithfully recreated for Xbox consoles. Includes achievements, 4K resolution, and a smoother frame rate. Even in split screen, coming to Game Pass. So that was announced when the Switch one was announced right now. So you're gonna have your options: Game Pass or Switch Online. Obviously, Game Pass, you're getting that 4K version. The Kirby Deluxe, like I said, I'm looking forward to it because my kid wanted it.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this
Farming
which can be
simulations. But that was pretty much it, man. Maybe I'll have to go back through this and see what we got. Is the apex of gaming over? I mean, who knows what the future holds, man.
launches
But
on Nintendo Switch
it just
October
depends on the
28th.
individual and what you're excited for.
You can download and try out the free demo
If
today
Switch is still the
on
best-selling
Nintendo
console,
eShop
why
to
bother with new
pre-order the full
games?
game. The
Yeah,
Winter's
Square has a
Expansion
buttload of
DLC
games, dude.
containing a new third-person
There's a few
mode,
things here that I'm
additional
happy
story
about, but
content,
overall,
and more
the Direct
will launch
wasn't like
December 2nd.
the most amazing ever.
Additionally,
But
3 other recent entries.
I mean,
in the
I don't like
Resident
this
Evil
kind of
series
stuff. I
will
don't
be
like the
available
cloud
as
gaming
cloud
things. If
versions
that's the
on
only
Nintendo
option you have,
Switch
fine,
this
I
year.
get it. But for me, I pass on this kind of stuff. Yeah, stream the game while you're streaming the game.
Action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
You got Radiant Silvergun
It's on Nintendo Switch later today.
later today.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the
And then you
is
had
controlled by shadowy forces called Descience. Generation begins anew.
and then you got the remake of
Remaster of Tales of
remaster
Symphonia
of
is
Tales
coming
of
to
Symphonia.
Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrond is controlled by shadowy forces called Descience. To stop them, a person known
But
as
yeah,
the Chosen
that's
One
where we
must
are at.
descend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend.
Oh, the
in
Fire
this
Emblem game in the
beloved
beginning.
action
Some people will be
RPG.
interested in that,
They'll
but
meet allies
yeah, we didn't
along
get a
the way.
lot. Kirby Deluxe is going to be kind of
Crash
cool.
lands on planet Popstar. To help
the
Magolor
Kirby
return-
Return to
30th anniversary,
Dreamland,
a remake.
and then let's rewatch this before we end it. But that's pretty much it. The direct was forgettable, mouthful. I mean, there's a few things of interest here. Not everything's gonna hit for everyone. I get it. Not everything hit for me. There's way too many farming sims and the fisting of the North Star, fitness boxing. Today I learned I don't want farming games. Tears of the Kingdom. This was the highlight. At least we got a, okay, yeah, you got Pikmin 4 announced. The new Zelda game with an actual title and release date. The Zelda blowout, these so-called insiders. I didn't know what anybody was saying was going to be shown. A lot of times when these fools be like, oh, it's, we got some leaks, and it doesn't, sometimes they just throw a bunch of shit at the wall, and whatever sticks, they're like, see, I told you so. Like, some things are just obvious, right? Like, I'm sure there's a million people that are like, oh, this new Zelda is going to be announced. And it's like, that kind of seems like you had like a 70% chance to hit on that one. I don't do that kind of thing. Maybe a little speculation's fine, but not like, oh, like there's a leak, there's insider information, this is going to be announced. Kind of whatever, right? But hey, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this one. It was a little early for me, but hey, at least we got to hang out, chat bullshit about the Nintendo Direct, see what to do here. Some interesting things, some not so much. A lot of farming simulators, some fitness boxing, the Fist of the North Star, which I did not expect. Kind of weird. Appreciate you guys. Interesting in numerous ways. Interesting because of all the farming simulators. Interesting because a few games I'm interested in. Some of you guys were interested in some of this stuff, but overall, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot here for me anyway. Yeah, farming and fisting. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. End stream. So hard to say goodbye, but we gotta end it. Smash that like button, subscribe, hang out, watch some videos on my channel, whatever. Appreciate it though. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.